What's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. It's your boy, Crazy Faith, the son of God in the building. Getting ready to drop some value for you guys. So today's topic is going to be the power of humility, right? The power of humility. So, diving diving into this, so when we have the power of humility, when we stay humble, right, we're able to do all things through God, right? We're able to do all things through God and anything that He needs us to do, right? And this humility could be applied to any area of your life, right? You could be you, but you could be humble about it. You could be the authentic you. You could be the highest version of yourself, but at the end of the day, you got to be humble about it, right? Like, it's okay to be you, right? But just be humble about it. It's okay to express yourself in a godly way, and it's okay to be humble about it, whether people like you or not, whether people judge you or not. You could still be you humbly and respectfully, right? Because their judgment has nothing to do with God's creation and how He created you, right? And this is something that I'm becoming aware of, right? I feel like, God actually told me that it's okay to be you, but just be humble and respectful of being your authentic self, right? You see, when we're our authentic selves and we're humble and respectful about it, now God can bless you, right? Because He's not going to bless who you pretend to be. He's going to bless who you truly are, the humble you, right? But some of us, try to express ourselves, right? But we do it arrogantly. We do it with an ego. We do it with pride. And that separates us. And you wonder why you don't see the growth that you're looking for, because you're not applying the humility behind being who you truly are, right? Maybe you're expressing yourself, but you have a little bit of ego, a little bit of pride in there that's not allowing you to transform to the person that you want to be. So now, all you got to do now is just add humility behind being your authentic self. And the humility will guide you, right? The humility will expose the ego, the pride, the areas that you need to come up higher in, right? But without the humility, it's like you're blind. You can't see nothing, right? So with humility, you can actually see what you need to fix, and you can also transform yourself and grow a lot further than what you are right now by just applying humility. This is something I've done, right? I've always wanted to express myself in the best way of my ability, but I was doing it with arrogance, with ego, with pride, and not being aware of it. I wasn't aware of it until a couple months back. I was like, okay, God was showing me, okay, it's okay to be you, but we got to remove the ego-ness, we got to remove the pride, and we got to stay humble, right? We got to stay in control, right? And that's how you grow. This is how I've been able to grow, and I'm thanking God for allowing me to grow, and allowing me to see this in light to fix the problems that I had, right? And with the humility, it's just so cool because I could be my authentic self and just be humble about it. And I could also spread my message to other people, also impact other people, creating more value, expressing more value towards them, being more of an impact by just being humble and being the authentic my authentic self. Because I notice when I'm my authentic self and I'm humble, people like my integrity. People could take my value in a lot more better than when I wasn't humble and I was arrogant. People wasn't, you know, I wasn't given as much value. But the moment that I chose to be humble about my transformation, I was able to create more value for the world, for other people, have better connections, have better relationships. I love me more. I love me more, and I get to grow more and love myself even a lot more. But the moment I don't have humility and arrogance is in the way, and all of these negative traits starts kicking in, it deteriorates from your perspective, from who you are, the person that you're becoming. So we always got to remember to always be humble, right? No matter what the situation is, right? Somebody does you wrong, let them go, disconnect, and be humble about it, right? You got people that's trying to distract you, ignore them. Be bigger than the problem, right? Reject it. You have the power. Nobody controls you because they didn't create you. Only God created you. Only God gets to control you. They don't have the power to do that. They don't have the power. God has the power, right? So that's what we have to keep moving. We have to keep moving in humility to see the transformation that we want. This is the power of being humble. That's why the Bible even tells us to be humble. He will exalt you, right? You stay humble, you will get exalted. You will keep going up, 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 up. The moment you separate from the humility, you start going back down. The old self starts to kick back in, the old thinking habits, and you're back to where you started from. Gotta stay humble. Gotta stay humble, right? So I hope you guys took a lot of value from this. And I just want to let you guys know, I want to give you guys permission to be yourself, to be your authentic self. I give you guys full permission to be your authentic self, but do it humbly and respectfully. You have permission to be your authentic self. Do it respectfully and humbly, right? Shout out to God for that message right there, right? And you on the other side, if you be your authentic self and you keep the humility, you will see transformation. You will see the transformation that you want, but you have to do it humbly and respectfully. That's the new version of you right there, right? If you apply that, you will see the change, and you will love the new version of who you are becoming. So let's get ready. Let's finish up these last couple of days strong of 2024. The new year is right around the corner. Let's start off fresh. Let's become the best, greatest version that you ever lived, that your family can see ever live, and be the change that the world wants to see. Let's go, crazy faith on the way out. Let's grow.